Tonight, lawmakers may have a new tool in the fight against child sex trafficking. Today, representatives testified in support of a bill.
ABC 17's Lindsay Burning was there today, and Lindsay, about a dozen other people testified in support of the bill as well.
Marissa, right now, Missouri law states that recruiting, harboring, and enticing children into sex trafficking is illegal. But if this bill passes, it would add advertising children for sex to the crime. Today, Representatives Harr and Wagner testified in support of the bill, along with a dozen other people. Jessica Lubert, a human trafficking survivor, says sex trafficking is a lot closer to home than you might think.
I lived in Jefferson City. I've lived here, born and raised, and I was trafficked out of Columbia, Missouri. I was a business owner, and before I knew it, I was drugged, and I was in Maui.
Lubert became a victim of human trafficking as a minor after she saw an advertisement for a modeling job right here in mid-Missouri. Representative Harr, who is sponsoring the bill, says between 2008 and 2012, more than 100 victims were rescued from human trafficking in Cole County alone. He says advertising for human trafficking in the U.S. is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
$9.5 billion a year nationally. The advertising alone, just from one website, Backpage.com, which is the worst offender, is $45 million a year. There's a variety of online and low-tech ways that they advertise, whether it's Backpage.com, various apps that are on mobile phones, handing out flyers at truck stops, posting on bulletin boards.
Representative Harr says the goal of this legislation is to starve out those advertisers. U.S. Representative Wagner recently helped pass a similar bill in the U.S. House of Representatives and testified in support of the bill today. She says there are more than 300,000 children at risk for trafficking in the country.
It's big business, and I hope that passing legislation like this will discourage them from being involved in this kind of business, change their business model. But if not, we are going to criminalize this activity, and people will go to jail.
There was no opposition to the bill today. One member of the House committee, Representative Kevin Corlew, says he's in support of the bill, and organizations that testified in support today include the Missouri Sheriff's Association, the Central Missouri Stop Human Trafficking Coalition, and more.
Lindsay, thanks so much. And if the committee approves the bill, it will be heard on the House floor for debate.